So this probably isn't going to be very good because I didn't have much time to prepare. I was running all around like crazy this week. And tonight, I was planning to write it out tonight before I got here, or when I got here, I guess. I was going to come a little bit early and write everything out. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get here early. I was actually kind of late because I got caught in the express lane at the grocery store. And I gotta tell you, the express lane at the grocery store is like the biggest lie in all of retail. It says express lane, and everyone says, oh, that's faster, it's the express lane. And so everybody goes to the express lane. And you have like 40 people in the express lane. And there's the guy over at the normal lane. He's got no one. And he's yelling across the store, no wait, no wait. And people are standing here, yeah, sure guy. This is the express lane. It says express. That means it's better. And I've also noticed the express lane is always where they put, like, the worst checkers. You know? They're like, no, we can put this guy here. You know, he's slow, but he's only got to do 3 or 4 items at a time. So he'll be fine. Exactly. And so you get the person who's sitting here like, beep. Oh, I didn't know we sold these. Where did you find these? Can I get a price check on bananas? Bananas? And I was behind someone who was actually trying to pay with a gift card. They had a gift card, and for Walmart. Who buys a gift card for Walmart? But the guy is scanning it, and he's swiping it through the credit card registry thing, like 5 or 10 times, you know, and it's just not going. And he's like, I don't know why this isn't working. And he finally calls, he says, it says to scan it, and I'm scanning it right through here. And then he finally calls over to the manager, and I'm like, no. You scan it with the checker. And so it was kind of slow. And I thought I picked the good one. Because you used to, you know, I knew the express lane, you know, is slow. But I saw this guy's badge, and I saw it and it said trainer on it. So I'm like, oh, this guy's, you know, he trains the checkers. He knows what's up. But no, I get a little closer, and it turns out the guy's name is Trenier. So I got stuck in line. And I didn't have time to really work on this at all this week because I was working on my thesis all week. I'm graduating. I finished my thesis. It wasn't easy. I was running around all week, and it wasn't really so much because of like trying to get my professor to approve it, because it was fine, but it was the formatting. You have to make your thesis get formatted by this specific set of rules, and they're incredibly, you know, precise on their rule setting. And I got to tell you, I spent like the vast majority of this week running back and forth between the thesis formatting office, where they have people there who go through and check your thesis and give you the feedback on, you know, you need an apostrophe here, and you need a colon here instead of a semicolon. I gotta tell you, if I never hear the words ragged right edge again, I'll die a happy man. But I'm telling you, these people are nice. They were willing to work with me, and like they always got back to me quick. But they are the most anal retentive people I have ever met. I imagine on the application, when you go in for the interview to apply for the job, they ask you, you know, are all the spoons in your silverware drawer interlocking? And if you don't know what the word interlocking is, they're like, well, that's very nice. I'm sure you can find a job somewhere else. These people are incredibly anal retentive, and it was funny because my first draft of my thesis had a lot of errors. And the problem was, a lot of them were repeating errors. One thing I did was I had commas outside of quotation marks. And apparently you're not supposed to do that. I didn't know that. And see, I knew if you're making a quotation, you know, you put the comma in, okay. But this was like I was declaring the names of variables. So I was saying like, I have variables A, B, and C all in a list. And I was like, A, B, and C. And then I put the commas, but they were outside of quotation marks. And boy, the guy who was editing my thesis, it drove him to distraction. He starts off, you know, and he's like, oh, comma, you know, he puts in a little caret with a comma, and then it's like, soon it's like, whoops, there's another one, you know, a little smiley face. But then later on, you know, when we get to about page 50 of this, right, then they're starting to turn into little daggers, the commas. It gets more and more violent. He's like, oh, freaking put another one outside, and I'm going to end you. And then finally, it's just a scribble. Right? It just completely wipes it out. And then you got to my references, and the references are supposed to be in this particular format, and I had done them all in a different format. I just copied them straight off the web. They were in this format, and they're all wrong. And the guy gets there, and he has like one reference and two, and then there's kind of a line where his pen goes down. He says, and then he wrote, "I refuse to look at this until you reformat them in this format," and he attached a 6-page booklet with all the formatting instructions. So they weren't too happy, and they had me running around a lot. And I was running around all over the place this week. And the problem is that my professor's office, I had to go up to my professor for a bunch of meetings, and his office is on the 3rd floor of the Siebel Center. And I don't like to take stairs. I like to take the elevator, you know? It's convenient, you know, why is it even there if you're not going to use it? But I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'm ever going to take the elevator again, because it's just too much pressure. Because whenever you go in an elevator, like without fail, there's going to be someone else on there who wants to go to a higher floor. And then you suddenly become this like humongous burden to them. Because you have made them wait at a lower floor. And they say, all I wanted to do was get to floor 8. And you went to 7. What were you thinking? And it always goes one of two ways. If they're waiting in there for you, then you either get the look or the pause. You get the look if you come in and punch your number, because they're standing behind you, and you can't always see it because they don't show it, you know, but you can see it in the mirror if you, like when you're punching it in. If you go in and you punch like 2, then you see them, they go. And they're like, wouldn't you have just taken the stairs? You know, that's what they're thinking. And but worse than that is the pause, and that's what happens if when you come in, they ask you, what floor are you going to? They're always very cheerful, and they say, oh, I'm going to the 2nd floor. And they've already got their hand down here around like 13 or 14, and then it's like, ding. And then they know they're stuck with you. And it's great when you can trap someone. When you're on the elevator first and you've already punched in your number, and then the other person comes walking in and they see the number lit up and they go. And then they're like a deer in headlights. They're like, should I get off? Should I take the next one? Can I make it out in time? The door's closing. There's other people coming. And finally they get stuck with you. And the problem is there's absolutely no way to lighten the mood in that situation. So you just kind of have to stand there awkwardly the whole time. You can't go like, so, going to the 5th floor, huh? That's a nice floor. I always like the 5th floor. 5, nice round number, you know, goes into 10 twice. No, it just doesn't work. So I've started taking the stairs everywhere, even though I'm not too happy with it. And it's not a perfect solution because, you know, I'm packing a little bit, you know, along with me. Some people, you know, well, in any case. So I get to the top of the stairs, and I'm always, like, wiped out. And then I'm walking directly to my advisor, and I'm like, can you look at my thesis? And invariably, you know, they always ask the question, you know, whoever sees me, they're like, man, what's wrong? And it's never the right answer to say, oh, I took the stairs. They look at you like, what, were there bats attacking you? With the Mongol hordes standing at the top and throwing rocks? Were you dodging left and right to try to get up there? And so yeah, that's basically the story of my week, and that's all I have to say.